Over the past several days, Iran has been issuing warnings to Israel. The country has threatened Israel with intervention in case of ground operation in Gaza. The U.S. has sent the USS Gerald R. and USS Dwight D. Eisenhower Carrier Strike Group, as well as several other assets to the Middle East to support Israel. U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd J. III has stated that this is part of our effort to deter hostile actions against Israel or any efforts towards widening this war following Hamas's attack on Israel. He was essentially pointing to possible intervention from Iran. Some commentators have claimed that the American supercarriers could also come under attack if Iran gets involved. A narrative is being propagated that these warships are easy targets for Iran. But this is not the case. Actually, far from it. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why Iran can't do anything to an American supercarrier. Let's get started. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted VPN brands worldwide that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte, an industry-leading Big Four auditing firm. NordVPN provides an encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy by preventing external entry to your internet traffic, as well as enabling you to access content that's blocked based on geolocation. Best of all, with one NordVPN account, you can secure up to 6 devices at the same time. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive savings by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Iran possesses several anti-ship missiles, like Rad, Qadir, and Abu Mahdi. Abu Mahdi is the most sophisticated and also the latest one. The Abu Mahdi long-range anti-ship missile entered service with both the Islamic Republic of Iran Navy, IRIN, and the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Navy, IRGCN, on the 25th of July. It has a claimed range of more than 1,000 kilometers or 620 miles. But like others in Iran's arsenal, this is a supersonic missile that can be reliably intercepted by American supercarriers and supporting warships. An American supercarrier is equipped with layered defensive weapons to take out incoming threats. This includes RIM-7 Sea Sparrow, RIM-116 rolling airframe missile, and Phalanx CIWS. RIM-7 Sea Sparrow is a U.S. shipborne, short-range anti-aircraft and anti-missile weapon system and has a range of 12 miles or about 20 kilometers. The RIM-116 rolling airframe missile, also known as RAM, is a small, lightweight, infrared homing surface-to-air missile used primarily as a point defense weapon against anti-ship cruise missiles. It has a range of 10 kilometers or 6.2 miles. The Phalanx weapon system is a rapid-fire, computer-controlled, radar-guided gun that can defeat anti-ship missiles and other close-in threats on land and at sea. It's a last-ditch defensive weapon and is designed to defeat anti-ship missiles and close-in threats that have pierced other lines of defense. It has a range of 2.2 miles or 3.5 kilometers and a rate of fire of 4,500 rounds per minute. Arleigh Burke-class destroyers and Ticonderoga-class cruisers also have their own similar weaponry, and the supercarrier is protected by these from all sides. None of Iran's missiles are expected to go through this kind of defensive umbrella, even if a massive barrage is unleashed. The situation will be the same for drones. Iranian subs, like the Russian diesel-electric Kilo class, are also pretty old and noisy vessels and will be detected by American submarines. In 2020, Iran's Revolutionary Guard launched an attack involving missiles, speedboats, helicopters, and commandos on a mock-up of a U.S. aircraft carrier. According to a state TV report, drones separately targeted the bridge of the fake aircraft carrier as it floated in the Strait of Hormuz. But this kind of drill is very different from real-life scenarios. Nimitz and Ford-class carriers are some of the biggest warships to roam the oceans, but that doesn't mean they're slow and lumbering. Powered by their nuclear reactors, they can move at 35 miles per hour, or 56 kilometers per hour. Though these supercarriers are huge, in an open ocean, a carrier is not easy to detect or track. In 30 minutes after a sighting by an opponent, the area within which a carrier might be operating will expand to 900 square miles, and this will increase to around 4,000 square miles after 60 minutes. Furthermore, they don't need refueling, unlike conventionally powered carriers. Also, at its maximum range of 1,000 kilometers or 620 miles, a missile like Abu Mahdi, which has a max speed of Mach 3, will take around 16 minutes to hit the target, and the supercarrier could undertake defensive maneuvers, including the last-moment ones, to evade the missile. Hitting a large stationary target is totally different from scoring a hit on a supercarrier that's actively trying to escape incoming missiles. On Friday, June 18, 2021, the USS Gerald R. Ford successfully completed the first scheduled explosive event as part of Full Ship Shock Trials, FSST. The U.S. military detonated a 20-ton or 40,000-pound bomb next to the new supercarrier. The explosion was so powerful that it registered 3.9 on the Richter scale. The blast is comparable to 100 modern depth charges exploding simultaneously. A blast can occur from anti-ship missiles, naval mines, torpedoes, or even other ships nearby that get hit by enemy weaponry. FSSTs include validation of almost everything, including the hardiness of onboard computer systems to nuclear reactor elements. Ford successfully completed the third and final scheduled explosive event for Full Ship Shock Trials on August 8, 2021. During the 4-month testing evolution, the aircraft carrier withstood the impact of 3 underwater explosions released at distances progressively closer to the warship. Captain Paul Lanzillotta, Ford's commanding officer, had said, "We had 0 catastrophic failures on the ship, 0 situations where we had flooding, 0 fires." It's evident that to cripple an American supercarrier, only a direct hit will get the job done. The ability of Iranian missiles to score a direct hit in the face of electronic jamming is very suspect given the low-end guidance system installed on them.
Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.